Hello, St. Luke family, our friends, our well wishers. This is the day that the Lord has made. We ought to rejoice and be glad because God did not have to do it, but He did. He didn't do it because He needed us. And for that reason, among others, we ought to give God praise, honor, and glory. He deserves it all, don't you think? He deserves all the praise. He deserves all the honor. And He deserves the glory. So this is Pastor T.C. Johnson. We're here at the St. Luke Christian Church where God is with us, seeking to save. God want to reach you in a way that you'll reach out, touch, and love on someone else in a way that it changes their life. Amen. These are trying times we're living in, but we have a God who is what? He's able to do exceedingly abundantly, more than we're able to imagine and or think. Amen. With God, there is no limit. The sky is not the limit. There is no limit. But let us remember that to whom much is given, much is expected and or required. Amen. Amen. When God gives you much, He expects you to do much, or you're required to do much. With it, let's do our announcements. First of all, we had a wonderful Easter program here on Sunday. We're taking off the distance, and we did stay in mask, most of us anyway. We just thank God we were able to do that. We had a Easter egg hunt, saw the babies that are becoming big now. I was so glad to be able to see and embrace our young people and see them. We are starting this Sunday. We will have children's church, so be sure to register your pre-K through fifth graders, I think it is, in children's church. And let me thank all of you who helped us to bless them and allowed them to be blessed for Easter through the Easter egg hunt. And I want you to be able to explain to them as it goes, because someone will put it negatively, that, what does a rabbit mean? What does the egg mean? And all of that. Easter is set in the heart of spring, renewal, refreshing, fresh growth, vegetation. And it does come out of this area arena where people believe that there was a God over the spring. There he is, but they thought there was a spring God, a winter God, a fire God, all of those things. They didn't know any better. So they would try to appease that God to make sure they would have good crops, or the storms wouldn't be so bad, or they would have rain so their crops could grow. So they had the idea of God was different gods for all of those phenomena. But we know there's one God, Yahweh, Jehovah. So Jehovah is the true God. He's the God of the spring, and the God of the winter, he's God of the weather. He's God all by himself. And let them know that's what happened. Resurrection has a sense of renew, refresh, getting up from the dead, the grass and the stuff that dies in the winter gets up in the spring. And there's a correlation there. At one time, Easter, or the fertile worshipers, agricultural people especially, tried to please and say that God of that time, so he would get the grass, get the fruit up, get the crops up. They would pray to the rain God to bring the rain down. That's how they did. They prayed to try to satisfy the fire God that he would burn their crops. And so pray to the creature God that bugs wouldn't come in to eat, and the locusts wouldn't destroy their farm. So they were going through that, and they may have a picture of something like those gods that were served in Egypt, those 10 plagues that Jehovah overpower. Amen. And so Easter is, we celebrate it with that. Now, Jesus said, if I be lifted up, I'll draw all people unto me. And if you lift him up, you're drawn unto him. Some of your stuff Amen. Let me just do these announcements. Do this announcement. We thank you for bringing those eggs, those goodies for our young people. All right. And for those who came on Sunday, let me explain this. We're going to be doing the same thing every Sunday. We're live in worship service. We'll be doing that. And so if you feel bad, have a cold or something like that, but you want to come to church, don't do it. No, if you can't take a test and find out what's going on. We're not checking your temperature at the door anymore. We're asking you for a little while longer to continue to wear the mask. We're not social distancing, but we're asking you in service to continue to wear the mask until we get a few weeks down the road. Those of you who come, and again, if you don't feel good, you got some symptom or some fever, don't come out. Don't come out. Give yourself a test. If you can't give yourself a test, and if you come and later on that week something happens, please let us know. If you get symptoms or test yourself and you find that you have COVID, let us know. And there will be cards out front. You get the card, put your name and contact information if you were here that Sunday, and we'll know you were here. So if we do get a case, a breakout, we will call you and let you know. If your name is not there, then we won't know, so we won't know to call. If you're not worried about it, I understand. Also, now on the 7th of May, there's going to be a mother-daughter twinning skate party. Mother-daughter twinning skate party. Each person will have to pay $10. It is going to be held at the Roller Time Skate Center. Please, please call Sister... call the office. Call the office. You got to have the payment in by May the 4th. May the 4th. So the event is May the 7th. Also, the Tribal Zoom Leaders meeting will be meeting on May the 10th, 7 p.m. Please put this on your calendar, Tribal Leaders. Please have some kind of overview of how your tribe, your family group leader and tribe is doing. Children Church, I tell you, will be available this Sunday, pre-K through 5. We thank those who signed up to work with our young people, and those of you who are out there having young people, we want you to sign up to participate in assisting us to do what was done for us. Please register your child through the link that was sent to the parents. You can contact Angie Martin for more information in that on that regard. Keep in prayer our own brother Bill Humphrey, who lost his wife on Sunday night, and we will be doing the funeral this Friday. Keep that family in prayer. Unexpected, that's Brother Bill Humphrey. Keep him in prayer at the passing of us, right? Also, we got word today that Sister Nicole Jones lost her mom as well. I haven't talked to Nicole, but we know how we do. And St. Luke, thank you so much for being and doing what you do. Also, Sister Kim Vincent, Keaton Vincent's wife, lost her father, and they're in Louisiana now, getting ready to lay him to rest. Let's keep Kim, Billy Humphrey, and Nicole in prayer. Also, Brother Jonathan Bowden has surgery, and Sister Juanita DeVance is in surgery. Pray for them. Sister DeVance is one of our prayer warriors. She and Mother Hicks and Veronica Rice, and of course Mother Dixon. They pull our names up and pray, and we thank God for them. Now, keep Brother Mingo Ponder in your prayer. Brother Mingo Ponder and Brother Burris and Brother Fletcher and his mom, Sister Fletcher. Keep them in prayer. Now, what I want you to do, some of you who pray, I want you to come out and I want you to bring the names of those you want prayed for, issues you want prayed for. Our prayer box is going beneath the altar at the end of the month. It'll be sitting up in the hallway. There's 3x5 cards a day. I want you to sign or write whatever it is you want the Lord to lay his hands on. All right. And so we're studying how to go about Bible study live via Zoom. More than likely we'll start that way real soon. So it won't, we'll start back to interacting with biblical commentary, and you can ask questions, and we'll see and give you observation as well as do some teaching. Okay, this is Pastor T.C. Johnson. We're here at the St. Luke Christian Church, where God is with us, seeking to save. God want to use you to touch somebody with his love. The love that he has bestowed upon you is to be shared with others. All right, we thank God for you, and we'll see you a little bit later. This is the announcements. We'll see you a bit later with Word and Worship.